Daddy, I'm making stuff.
Okay, that work? Are we good? Parker, thanks for the comment, buddy. I honestly don't even remember what I was saying. Talking to Jensen, they're talking about sharing. And keeping things short. I want to keep things short. So we're looking for that 6-7 minute window. Things are going to be to the point. Hopefully applicable like today, use today, and hopefully be able to be useful. That's the whole point of this. There's going to be times where it's not going to be relatable to school or my classes at all, and then it's always going to be relatable to life. But I'm really just trying to talk to anybody that's willing to listen. Okay, be careful. That's willing to listen and has something to say and something that we can talk about as a group, as a community, as a district. So the first thing, thank you for some of those that like texted me or emailed me some ideas, things that you guys are doing at home that's working for you and your families. That was awesome, like to hear, and it's just that's inspirational and motivational for me. A lot of people are trying to work out, do family workouts and like family yoga and family TikToks and family YouTubes and videos and things like that. And that is so cool. And we're trying to do that. We missed our family TikTok last night. I'll be honest. I love me some TikTok. 90% of them are inappropriate, so I feel even like bad and weird watching them. But it's pretty fun, and I can see why it's addicting. But we missed a fun family one last night. I think we'll do one today. We might even make one of our own up. Be different, be creative. But so to go along with the family workout thing, we're 2 for 2 in our days as far as working out as a family, and it's been really cool to see the kids take this a part of their own, like take it upon themselves to create their own workout and do different things. And we talk about technique and form. I'm a little weird, so if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it right. But it's been a blast. And if that's something that can be some part of your day every day, and it's with your family and it's with those people that you're stuck in quarantine or stuck at home with, that's going to be just as powerful as family dinner. And I think our nation, our small communities, everybody could use a little bit more of that. And if you're doing it, man, keep on it, stay on it, share with other people what you're doing to make it possible. And if you're not, you still got time. I mean, we're only on day 3, so we're doing good. Oh, thank you. Jovi, you want to say hi? We're trying potty training with Miss Jovi, so we're going to give it. You got to say hi up there. Say hi up there. Hi. And so, whatever. Working on potty training her, but I found a really cool infographic online from a colleague and then some from other people that I follow on social media. The alphabet. So 27 letters, I think. So 27 different exercises, right, for each letter. And for each time you work out, you would do it for like your first name, then middle name, and then last name for a 3-day a week workout. If you're doing it with your family, how cool would it be? What's up, B? How cool would it be, to do each family member's name, every day or every other day or however you're working out together, and then you do it the next week. Then maybe you do the middle name. Obviously, everybody might have the same last name. You might have some different last names too, but that was something that was really cool. And I can share some of the exercises that I made up on that, as well as some of the ones that I saw online. But I would encourage you to make your own alphabet. A equals 20 squats. B equals 15 push-ups. C equals 25 jumping jacks. But go through the entire alphabet. Involve everybody that's working out with you. And that would be that. I think that's something that could be really beneficial, but that could be really empowering. Parker said Claire needed to close out. I like it. Claire, it's your fault, not mine. No, we're good though. I appreciate everybody's help. I'll try to say something here just to make sure my side works.
The loud noise is yoga.
Yeah, so kids are doing family. We're doing like not family, but morning yoga on the TV this morning, and I was gonna say I think B was skipping out. He's more of like the lifting weights and curls and that type of thing. But we're working on the mobility. We're working on flexibility with them. So little morning yoga with the kids. Boston really wants to play the piano for you guys sometime. Maybe not today, but I think next week we'll have them open up each segment with a little piano. What do you think?
Yep.
Does that sound good? You guys like that? If you like that, give me a thumbs up or something. But so family yoga, family workouts, anything that you can be family oriented, I think is only going to make you guys all stronger. I think it's only going to make the family bond stronger, pass the time a little bit. And I think we get so busy with the daily grind, with our own agendas, that we forget all those little things that make such huge differences in our everyday lives. And we're together now. And so let's use this time as a family, which kind of brings me on to my next part a little bit that I wanted to talk about today is I thought I could keep it up there. I can't. What I thought I could talk about today was the importance of communication. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Communication. Right now I'm trying my best not to negatively communicate with my 8-year-old son. No, communication. We're all, I think, struggling a little bit on how to communicate, not really necessarily our feelings or emotions about things, but like what we're supposed to be feeling. And what I try to tell myself most of the time is whatever you're feeling, you're supposed to feel. Like you can't control your emotions. So hear me out here for a second. And this is a big lecture soapbox that I get on most of the time with my classes is you're going to feel what you want to feel. And that's just going to happen. You're going to be mad when you're mad. Like those are things that happen that trigger you. It could be people, places, things, memories, all kinds of stuff, music. And you're going to feel it. And the only thing that you can control after that is your reaction to those emotions. And in a situation like this, I think it's important to communicate how you are feeling, and then figure out why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. In school, we talk about metacognition all the time, about thinking about your thinking. I'm a huge proponent and a huge advocate, and I really would love to come up with my own word someday. But why do we feel the way that we feel? And I think we got to figure out first, how are we feeling? How am I doing today? Am I good with everything around me? If I'm not, what are my questions? It's okay to have questions. It's okay to wonder and be curious and be scared and be a little fearful for what is to come. With our phone, text somebody. Definitely encourage talking to adults always. Experience relationships tenfold. They have way more than other younger people or myself. I still bounce things off my parents and people that are older than me and former coaches and people that were big influences in my life. But if you're feeling a certain way, especially about the situation that we're in, and it literally changes every minute. It changes daily, changes, obviously, like demographically, geographically, like where you're at. Iowa's changing, our nation's changing globally. It's different, and so I think it's hard for me, it's hard to wrap my brain around. And I try to educate myself and keep myself aware. But even then, as I'm reading, I have questions. And as I'm reading or as I'm watching stuff, I'm going to feel a certain way. And I know I'm going to work on how do I communicate that with Kara? What do those conversations look like for us? Because I think if you put away those feelings or don't allow yourself to feel a certain way, I think that only is going to bring in more insecurities and more frustration and annoyance towards the situation. And we got a long haul, people. There's no doubt about it. 2 weeks, 4 weeks max. Hopefully that'd be great. That's best case scenario. We're on day 3. And I think most of us are doing awesome. I think this is a breeze. It's almost like an extended weekend. But I'm a realist, and I also but I'm a idealist at heart too. So idealistically, it's going to get hard. Realistically, it's going to get harder. Idealistically, that's a great thing. what can we work on in this time that better ourselves and better those around us. And so 2 things a day: family time, family workouts, physical activity. I'm going to try to do some things, maybe not live. Might work on a vlog or at least some posts with some workouts that you can do at home that'll be easy to do, but also like there'll be different progressions for maybe, levels of people that are more normally physically active, and that might work out with me in the morning or be an athlete. And so I'll try to get some of that stuff this weekend set up, and so we can start pushing that throughout the weeks. And so family time, family workouts, spending that time with the family, and then communication, and specifically communicating our feelings about the situation, but just in general, how we're feeling. Yeah, I'm frustrated. I don't get to see my friends. I'm frustrated. I don't get to go where I want to go or what my usual thing is. So it's normal and it's okay. But let's make sure that we're still being self-aware, understanding ourselves, and understanding those around us, and that make things, I don't know, necessarily easier, because we don't want easy, but it might make things a little simpler, and allow us to embrace the hard and the difficult situations that we're in. But I said 6 to 7 minutes. I'm already at 12 again. I apologize for the lengthy video. Tomorrow, Friday already. Holy cow! Friday would be day 4. Monday was not really day 1 because everybody's in school and things like that. So tomorrow will be day 4. Friday, going into the weekend, and things are going to start rolling together. It's going to feel like one big long week, if you will, for moving forward. And so weekend or weekday, I'm still going to try to come to you guys live at 10 a.m. If things do change, I will I don't know, I'll figure out a way to post it. I'll probably comment on maybe one of the feeds on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, so people know if I change the time from 10 a.m. But I want to again let you guys know how much I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's commenting on the side. I think that's really cool. I'm going to do a little read and figure out how I can make it a little more interactive. Like I said, I'm terrible at wait time, and so I just sit here and talk. Kids in class, this is probably nothing out of the norm for you. And parents, hopefully you're enjoying this as well. It's helping me. Hopefully it's helping you guys. I think across the board, we stay unified, but we can all work on the same things, regardless of age, regardless of job, regardless of what our journey is. We're all moving. I think if we can all move in the same direction forward and progress in our own journey, this is only going to make us better. With adversity is opportunity. With opportunity, there's a chance. And if you got a chance, I'd like to think that we would all invest in ourselves in this chance and see what we look like, what we're at, where are we at when this is all over. And so be safe out there. Enjoy your time. Communicate. Spend it together. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Friday for day 4. Appreciate y'all.